All right. Hi, guys. My name is Bird. This is Jungle Intuitive, and I'm here to drop a quick collective oracle message. If you're new here, welcome. Um, my name is Bird. I'm a shaman, and I do collective readings, sometimes true crime, and pick-a piles. Pick-a piles are my favorite. Thank you so much to those of you guys who have reached out and talk to me. You guys are like my friends, and I'll be responding to your emails very soon. I've just been busy with work, but I wanted to drop in between right now while I have time, a little tiny bit of time, just to do a little quick collective oracle message. This might not apply to everybody. This is going to be really specific, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to my original Dragon Squad, my Jungle Tribe, everybody, my collective. Thank you so much for being back here. It's good to see you again. Anyways, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to be using my homemade oracles and some Spanish playing cards. Do your reading today. Yesterday's reading was a little spicy. I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit. I feel like today's message is a little bit more mellow. I heard something. The message I'm hearing is, you're making your enemies your lovers. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Ugh. Just, ugh. Anyways, someone is forced to shut up. This could be somebody with naturally curly black hair. Doesn't have to be. This person is being thrown in the back of the whole community with a tape on their mouth. Like, people don't want to hear anymore from this person. Why? This is Amsterdam. Oh, because this person's been doing a lot of illegal stuff. So this is giving me the energy of somebody. This could be somebody a little younger than you that's been just talking a lot of shit about you, but they don't really know you. They're just talking shit about, they've been talking shit about things from the surface level that they're picking up about you. Like, anything they can see outside while you're walking outside, anything they can overhear about you, they go and they run their mouth about it as if they know you. And this is somebody that's like low-key a secret fan. This is like a stan of yours. But people are realizing that this person is gray, this person's dead inside, because they've been putting a lot of their energy, other than running their mouth about you, into something kind of illegal. Because this is Amsterdam, and you know what happens in Amsterdam? Prostitution. I feel like this person might have something to do with trafficking or prostitution, or they spend all their money doing something illegal. And notice how the color is a little blue. It's giving me like meth vibes. Like, this could be somebody that's known to be a crystal meth user, or I heard heroin, fentanyl, something like this. This person runs their mouth, and then they go through this cycle where they realize it doesn't affect you, their evil eye doesn't affect you, and they go into this Amsterdam energy and do a lot of drugs. And this is kind of a never-ending cycle with this person, and people in the community are realizing this, and they're kind of annoyed. This could even be somebody that's been through like several phases, like fashion phases. Like, this person one day dresses really goth, and then another day they like wear like a cowboy outfit, and then the next day they're wearing like, I don't know, hippie outfit. Like, this person has like several different wigs. This could be literally like, this person kind of dresses like a disguise, and they said it's because this person doesn't know themselves. Like, they're trying desperately to get attention. I heard at one point they wanted to get your attention, but like, you're just doing your own thing, minding your business, and this person got really angry, and they got a whole group, they got their whole family involved. And this could be somebody not even related to you. This person could even be light-skinned. This person doesn't like, with the Lord Rama, this person doesn't like that you're seen as charismatic and a leader type of person. Like, you could, even if you're somebody that's shy, you have the ability to lead any group to success. That's what people see you as. People also see you as someone that's just very, very charming and very attractive, and this person doesn't like it. Lord Ram, I don't know where I read this, but they said that Lord Rama is like one of the most charismatic deities in the Hindu faith, or one of them. Like, this guy, is kind of known to be like very charming. Somebody could also do archery, or I forgot which is there a zodiac sign where someone's an archer? I'm sorry, it escapes me. But Cupid, something about Cupid's arrow. It's like everyone around you is attracted to you, as if Cupid is like floating around you and hitting them with arrows. And this is really not, it's really because of your good karma. It's because of all of the hard work you've put into yourself and also others. Like every situation you've put your all into, especially with your empathy, like the healing you've done, you've never asked for anything in return. Even when those people betrayed you in the past, you just turned the other cheek and you kept going, because you understand, someone watching me right now understands that their job as a spiritual being or an empath is that you heal people, whether or not they're fighting with you and you're in the room, or whether or not, you're supposed to be their friend for a little bit, or even meet them just for one night, one day, and spend some time with them and talk to them. You understand that your purpose is finished once you feel like it's time to go. Like sometimes some of you guys could have like went into certain workplaces and gotten fired or quit immediately, because your mission there was done. Your job is to change people's hearts and help them understand things, whether or not it's after the fact you're gone, or whether or not you're in their presence. And you change so many people's minds. And so whoever this person is stuck in the past, and they're stuck in a place where they never got to interact with that healing energy you have. And so this person decided to make themselves an enemy. And this is and they said not to take it personally. They want you to know not to take it personally at all, because this person's very mentally ill. And this person's on lots of drugs and lots of illegal things that they need to cope every day with their instability. This is someone with an identity crisis, more than an identity crisis. Hey, Meta Crazy Gold, good to see you. And so now it's giving me the energy of like, the more this person talks, the more like cracks show in their personality. This person isn't healthy. This person's being seen as somebody talking about someone that's healthy or emotionally healthy, or or trying to be, like you're somebody that's like doing your best to be fair to yourself. And this person is somebody that neglects themselves and focuses outside of themselves. That's why they have so many different identities and wigs. They have the hippie version, the emo version, the I don't know, the serious business version, and the hooker version, like the drug addict version. There's so many different masks this person puts on, because they so desperately want to be you in that way. They want to heal other people. And instead of befriending you in the beginning and learning from you, this person just decided to look at you from afar and say a bunch of shit to people. This person was more popular than you at some point. This person, maybe you're newer to this community, or you're newer to this workplace or town wherever this happened, and this person has been there for years, so they know more people, and they took advantage of this to destroy your reputation, to make people not see this special power you have where you heal others or make people realize things. Even you make people even more advanced than you or older than you realize things. And the community now is seeing this person as like just fucked up, a fuck up. I almost said a fuck up, and that's really mean, but yeah, like, wow, look at this girl always comes out, blah 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 blah. This person could have lost a lot of weight. They could be really really skinny. They could have long black hair. Not all of you. They could have big bags under their eyes, like they just not be sleeping. This person's very self-conscious, like about their body, but instead of like doing things to make themselves feel better, they go and attack people outside of themselves. They especially like to attack people that they think are better than them, but they don't do anything to repair themselves. So they're constantly in this state of blah 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 blah, and then drugs galore, and then boom, looking like this nagging witch, this creature. This person could have like a pointier nose or an angular face, but they don't look so good right now. They don't look very healthy right now. It looks like they've been spending a lot of their time watching you. Shot collar? Whoa, a lot of cards just fell. But at the end of the day, even though this person runs their mouth, you're still being seen as this shot caller figure. You still call the shots in your own life. You're seen as a boss. You're seen as a spiritual boss. And no matter what this person throws on your name, it's just refuted. It's like, I don't know where I'm getting this, but it's giving me like someone at like, it's like 99 cents and more going up against Dollar Tree, or going up against, not even, no, let me not call you Dollar Tree, going up against like Walmart. Like you're Walmart and this person is the 99-cent store. Like that's what people are seeing it as. It's like, yeah, you can throw this deal out there, you can throw your body out there and get enough, you know, try to get attention, but at the end of the day, everybody needs Walmart. Everybody is gonna find what they need at you. Everyone's gonna find you are, I'm not trying to like, this is not a dig at all, this is not an insult to you, but you're kind of like a spiritual Walmart, like a luxury one. Like everyone can find what they need. Like you get along with everyone and everyone can find what they need within you just by spending time with you. And this person has limits. They're always trying to be something they're not just to get attention. When you just stay there with your power, knowing your own personal power, you're just there and you just accept, you know, whoever the universe brings you, whatever problems the universe brings you, because you know you're just being used as a tool in the lesson of karma, in the lesson of dharma. And that's why you're always so blessed with this good karma. You're even being seen as a teacher for some of you, or some sort of healer, even in your own little way. And so it's like this person just running their mouth is actually just making you more popular, famous. The community is getting to know the real you now by their own investigation. It's more interesting for people now, instead of listening to this drug addict or this negative karma addict. Let's call them a negative karma addict. This person who's addicted to ruining their own life and other people's lives, you know, this walking curse. Instead of listening to this walking curse, they'd rather watch you. It's more fun to watch what you're doing. It's more fun to join in maybe a little bit in the stalking, a little bit, and to find out all these cool things about you, these cool attributes you have that are totally not what this person said. Mystic said, "I'm Sam's Club." Yeah, you're like Costco, man. Forget Walmart. You're like Costco. You're like Sam's Club. You're like you're big shit. You know, they're running on little shit, and you're on the big shit. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I was picking up some cards. I dropped some onions there from some tacos I ate earlier. They're really good. Yeah, we got a crow or a raven here. Maybe this could be a sign. If you see a lot of black birds around you, that's a sign of protection. Before, you know, when I used to see lots of this, sometimes that could be very, what do you call it? Like it could be very, when you see crows, sometimes it could represent like monitoring spirits. When I used to live at this one house that was haunted, I used to live at this haunted house, and I was dealing with a lot of weird spiritual attacks. And I remember every day on the top of just that house, the roof was covered fully with just birds, all of them just sitting on top of my house, and I can hear them like walk around and squawk, and the whole roof was covered in black birds. It was really ominous. And but in this situation, I feel like they're being sent to protect you. Like there's spirits in the form of like ravens, crows that are bringing you intelligence, because they're very intelligent birds. They're very good at providing for their own and finding food. um and I feel like nature is also protecting you from this person. Like there's some sort of sign around that. I'm also getting like messenger pigeon. You might be getting a message soon about this, or a message related to this person, that's about your justice. Protected. What did I just say? You're protected. So this person's learning the hard way that no matter how much they throw on your name, you are protected. And that's could be why this person's basically running themselves into the ground. They refuse to get help. They refuse to acknowledge they have an addiction. And instead of acknowledging their own faults, they're just verbally abusing you and attacking you. And they just won't shut their mouth. But it's like, it's not coming from a pretty place. It's not, this person isn't looking very good. White Wedding, isn't that a Billy Idol song? How does that song go? Dun, 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 dun. It's a white wedding. Someone wants to come in and swoop you up and marry you on the spot, or you're going to be meeting somebody soon, or a partner soon, that you're going to end up marrying really fast, because you're going to realize you found your one, and this person's going to realize they found their one. This person could have tried to get in the way of that by ruining all your relationships. This could be a years-long campaign, and people, look at this bird, people can see it. People have a bird's eye view of what's been going on. And so now there's actually multiple people in the community that want to give you this white wedding, and you don't even know it. That's crazy. People are saying that you're like really hot. And they're just like, oh, all of those were lies? Okay, I'm glad, because that person's freaking hot. Would they be interested in me? Like the gossip around you now is really strange. It's switching over to, can we have a date with this person? How can I give this person things? Was it weird? We don't know this person that well. And the reason why this community doesn't know you very well is all because of this person. This person wanted to get in the way between you and literally an entire community or town. Just because they knew the moment you walk through, you're going to heal a lot of people. The moment someone meets you, their life is changed. This person has stalked you so heavily, they can see it. They already watched you change so many other lives in the past. And they're just so jealous and angry that they can't have their life changed by you. But how do you expect to? Because all you do is run your mouth. And this person thought you would never find out. Like if they hid their identity and wore all these different wigs, you would never find out at the end, when they really need you, that they were the ones running their mouth and ruining your reputation. But you're psychic, but you're intuitive, but you're guided by divine, and divine will nudge you and tell you confirmation. I just got like a dating app notification, awkward, like confirmation. Like this person might have even wanted to do this to hold you in their back pocket to date you, like when they're ready to let go of these addictions. But you know how addiction works. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll stop tomorrow. I'll stop next week. Okay, just a little more. Just a little more. Okay, tomorrow, next week and then next week turned into 5 years later, and this person's now in the back, known as your hater. Known as an enemy, a self-made enemy. Now this person has no access to your healing energy, and they have no way to gatekeep you anymore. Oh, Yeah, people are talking. Blah, 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 blah. People are talking. I heard the girls are fighting. I don't know what that is, but instead of every time now, whenever this person opens their mouth about you, people are pretending to listen like they always did before, except now instead of talking about what they heard from this person about you, they're going back and talking to each other about this person, the source of bullshit. They're literally calling this person the source of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. This person might be afraid to show their face in public. Like this person's already noticing that the same old people that they're going to or the same old stores they're going to, people are looking at them shady. Like people are kind of side-eyeing them and kind of like, I heard this person, people are watching this person to make sure they don't steal. Wow. I don't know what type of situation this person's in. Whoa, clout hungry. Yeah, this person's being seen as clout hungry, just an attention seeker, a bullshit spreader, because they want to be seen as the source. But it's like now they're being seen as this person who's willing to do anything and say anything for attention. And it's very annoying. Hey, Brianna, good to see you. 10 of Wands. This isn't even part of the deck. 10 of Wands comes out. Yeah, this clout hungry person here that's been talking about you, they've got a lot of burdens on their back now. Now they've gotten themselves into so much trouble with these quote unquote harmless lies about someone that nobody knows about and no one will ever find out about, right? Now nobody wants to help them. Nobody wants to make their food. Nobody wants to take their order. Nobody wants to sell them anything. I heard nobody even wants to buy drugs from this person. If this person has been making money off drugs, no one even wants to buy from them. Like, no one wants to hear them talk, really. No one wants to help them get more attention. Everything this person says, people are taking it even less than a grain of salt. It's coming across like a piece of shit, a piece of dog shit crumb on the ground on the sidewalk. That's how people are taking this person's words. Everything. Anything this person says, even if it's not about you, people are like, lie, lie, lie. This person over here is like, oh, I just got a new car and I need lies, lie. Oh, hi guys, blah, 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 blah. My favorite color is blue and I like to eat this. Lie, 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 lie. Lies. Someone could speak Spanish because I heard mentiras. Lies. Or the people this person's talking to, they speak Spanish and they're like, they're talking in their own language. They're like, this person's full of shit. Oh my god, guys, I just dropped my cards and I got 2 FBI cards at the same time. Hold on. And I heard it's everywhere this person goes. Even if this person tries to go out of town and say something, it's like people just know. They could smell the bullshit from miles away. And it's because this person's disguises are falling apart. Their costumes, they've been wearing the same costumes for years now. They haven't updated themselves, because I feel like if you're jealous of everybody and anything that's better than you, and you hate on everything, then you're not willing to like improve yourself. Because how do you get better at something? Sometimes you need to ask for help to get better. Sometimes you need to be influenced by others. Sometimes, like, for example, like if you want to get in shape and you need someone to motivate you and you need someone to help you learn the machines at the gym, you hire a trainer. How can that person that's jealous of everyone that's better than them, not willing to learn, even ask for help from someone that's better than them? I hope that makes sense. And that's how this person carries themselves. They're not willing to be influenced, or it's all just my way or the highway. I'm the best. But that's how narcissists are. That's why a lot of narcissists, they either copy other people, or they don't change their style, or they don't change how they do things for the rest of their life. That's how narcissists work, because it's like over their dead body, they're going to take advice from so and so, so and so, so and so. And that's how this person carries themselves. That's why they're so outdated, and how they know, it's almost as if they know less and less every year. It's like almost like they're stupider and dumber every year. They're not exposing themselves to like new things. They're not exposing themselves to new people. It's the same shit, to the point where they've stagnated themselves to like this daily routine of talking shit, and then going around, and when no one listens to them, doing drugs, and then coming back around. You know, when you're stuck in addiction, and especially if you do a drug that really takes you out of your body and makes you somebody else, if you do that daily, some people, they get stuck in a time warp. It's almost like when people go to jail, like they go to jail in a certain year, like the day you start your addiction is like the day you enter that jail, that spiritual jail. And you know how sometimes when people get out of jail, they're like, it's like really shocking for them how much society has changed since the last time they were there. Like like some people get out of jail now, and they haven't even seen a smartphone before. Like they've been in there that long, and they have to like update themselves. That's how this person is. Like when it's that's how addiction is. When you're in an addiction, and you do the same exact things every day, and it doesn't have to be a drug addiction, any addiction. Once you let that addiction encompass your whole life, it's like every single day becomes exactly the same, and you do things exactly the same every day with no surprises, and you end up stuck in that time you started. And I say this all the time on this channel. It's like you end up paused in your timeline while everyone else moves on. And so this person's stuck in like 2015 or 2020. And they don't realize that's a long time. And they don't realize people around them since they've last talked have changed. They're the only one that hasn't changed. And that's what's burdening them. They're becoming unrelatable. People don't want to deal with them. This person could smell really bad, and this person just won't change. It's like doing the same thing and expecting a different result, but resulting in insanity. Yeah, the FBI, this person could have made false reports on you, and these were investigated. Maybe somebody watching me actually made a report about this person. Like if this person did something really illegal to you, or vandalize, like I heard vandalize your car, broke your window, or like really went into some really desperate measures to get your attention or just to stress you out, you could have reported this to the police. And you could have thought, or reported it to supervisors at your work, and you could have thought that this went into some file cabinet somewhere and nobody cared. But actually, this was part of a larger investigation, because this person is actually guilty for promoting an illegal drug and producing it, and also promoting slander, not just about you, but about a lot of other people. This person is actually in a lot of hot water. They're being federally investigated right now, and you're being protected. This is a confirmation that they took your report very seriously, and they've been watching this person ever since. Yeah, this person's about to fall into a trap, because they can't shut up. They can't stop this cycle. They've been doing the same exact thing in their addiction over and over every day, and now they're trapped. They're trapped in that cycle. They got to wake up and take a hit of meth, and then they got to go online and make sure they know what you're doing, and then they got to go into the cameras and watch you in the cameras, make sure they know what you're doing, and then they got to go outside, and they got to run their mouth, and then they got to be rejected, right? People are going to reject them. And this is a very egotistical person. This is a narcissist, an egotistical drug addict. So instead of when people are giving them a negative interaction, like people are like, I don't want to hear from you anymore. They go, oh, okay, it's just because I'm better than you, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go home and smoke meth now. But like they don't sit there, they don't like to sit in their feelings. They don't like to deal with their emotions. They don't take accountability. So now that they're seeing people actually hold them, someone's name could be Christina because that's on my notifications right now. I have a friend named Christina. Shout out to her. But it's like when they get faced with this 10 of wands from other people, like people are like, I don't want to talk to you right now, or people are like trying to like gently like reject this person or cancel plans, like it's not fun being around you. You look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings and you need to fucking stop, and you need to stop, my precious, about Jungle Collective because it's really weird and gross. It's like this person, instead of sitting there and being like, wow, I don't have any friends anymore, wow, like nobody wants to hear what I have to say, they just go, okay, and they go home and they do more drugs, and then they start the cycle over again as if it was yesterday. They live, people with this problem, especially this person lives like it's yesterday. They don't live like tomorrow's coming. But you have had, while this person was living in yesterday for all those years, you've had many tomorrows, and you've changed so much to the point where this person can't throw judgment on you. This is this is Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. Unacceptable. That's what he says. This person is bitter. They're sour like a lemon, and they have a mental breakdown or freak out every time they see you happy. Just smile or just have a moment. This person hates happiness. This person is the enemy of happiness, and now people can see that. This person even gets angry whenever they see a child laughing. Like this person's even jealous of a child. I was trying to hear what his song was saying, but he was really polite and turned it down. He didn't have to do that. But I don't know, maybe somebody could listen to rap or hip hop or something, or this person really doesn't like that music or something. I don't know. But this person gets really jealous of children too. Like this person's really weird. They could even see themselves as a child. Like they could infantilize themselves, and it's really cringy, and people are like, please don't talk to me. Thanks guys for the confirmations. Lottery by Kali Uchis. If I told you I was yours, would you label me a bum? So like, this could be the kind of person that also like tries to sleep around a lot. Like this person tries to like, this person's a hobosexual. This person sleeps around to have a place to live. And this person can have multiple partners that they like hold in their pockets so that they can have a house to stay over at because they had sex with that person. And I feel like, I don't know if this is, you know, if you've seen this before in life, but like sometimes, you know, when you sleep with someone, then there's like kind of, if you're on good terms with that person, there's like a chance you could sleep with that person again. And when you sleep with that person, guess what? You have a bed, and you have a bed to sleep for in the night. And this person has a lot of partners for this reason, but I heard all of those people are rejecting this person now. And this could be up to 10 partners not wanting to deal with them anymore. Message. Yeah, this person's getting a really bad message about something they found on their skin. Cystic acne or skin problems. This person could have found like some sort of really strange rash on their skin. It could even be on their genitals, and they're getting a really, really, really dark message from their doctor about this. This could be part of their karma for what they did to you. Also, if this person has pets, they neglect their pets. They could be also being investigated for animal abuse. Wow. Like if this person had kept their mouth shut and just stuck in the corner and hated from a corner, hated from afar, and didn't get interactive with your life, I feel like this person would have still had a decent social life, but it looks like nobody wants to deal with them at all. Yeah, you're coming across as unforgettable. Unforgettable. And this person's so jealous of that because this person is making themselves kind of, they're making people really want to not deal with them. Like they're making people want to forget them because they make people really uncomfortable. Um you could be really unique, stand out, have a unique style, or you just really stand in your own lane. Like you wear what you like, you say what you need to say, you don't hold yourself back for others. And this person tried to bully you out of that, out of your own identity, so they can steal it and have another wig to wear. But it's like that's not how shit works. And even if you didn't have all the clothes you had on now, if you, even if you were in a trash bag, people would never forget you or the healing energy you have. They just can't traumatize that out of you. And this really cruel sick freak is dealing with that in a very hard, having a hard lesson about that. Jealousy is a disease. Get well soon, bitch. Yeah, what the card said. It is a disease, and this person could actually have a disease now. Yep, escape. You're escaping. You're escaping because there's a judgment there, the proper judgment is being passed on you. You're escaping whatever this person narrative this person wanted you to be part of, because now this person's being put under judgment and this person could actually go to jail. This is the court trial card. As you can see, the judge here, he's angry, he's annoyed, he's not convinced by what this person's saying, and this person's following logic and facts. And based on what this person has presented before a judge, or maybe the judge within people, like the judgment of the community, they're being scrutinized. There's people in this community that want to help you now, that want to be a helpful hand to your purpose. And they want to do it fast with the V8. They want to do it real fast. This person could have stomach issues. I shitted and farted. This person could have really bad stomach issues because of the evil eye that they tried to throw at you, evil eye in reverse, but it's going all straight back. If you did a return to sender, it was very effective. I heard you don't even need to do a return to sender because this person has lots of bad karma. They didn't just attack you, they attacked everybody. And now this person's dealing with a lot of stomach issues. They're dealing with like a really nasty skin rash that is on their genitals and other places of their body, and it's not eczema, it's something else. I heard it's like fungal, it could be fungus of some sort. I only know this because I don't know if it's called like rash. I forgot what it's called. Because I know people that do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gets this all the time from dirty mats, or like I do Muay Thai myself, I do boxing, and I know like sometimes if you don't if you don't clean the bag off, all the sweat and germs from like another fighter or yourself will kind of make contact with your body, with your friction when you hit it, and it leaves this nasty fungus rash. It's almost like athlete's foot, but it gets like on other parts of your body. It's really gross. And I feel like this person could have something like that. Like this person could like not change their sheets on their bed, or like they could sleep in really nasty conditions. Like I said, if this person's repeating a cycle over and over again, chances are they're not repeating the cleaning part of that cycle. And where's that trap card? And remember when I pulled out this trap, like this person could literally live in like a trap house type situation where like the mattress is on the ground, there's no sheets on it, it smells like hot dog water in there. It's just, it's not looking so hot for this person. Thank you, Devote. Thrush. I don't know if that's the word I was looking for, but thrush is. I heard thrush, the fungal infection used um, in reference to the mouth, because like sometimes like if you don't wash things that like you put your mouth on, like an inhaler or a vape, you could get thrush, which is maybe this person could have thrush in their mouth, like they could have like literal oral fungus. Yeah. Go getter. You're about to get a lot of recognition for never giving up on yourself. You're about to get your flowers. You're going to be presented with a lot of options and maybe opportunities and finances and possibly fame because of all the energy this person sent to you. Your ancestors transmuted it into admiration. Now this person's sad, depressed, down and out. They're being seen as a sad clown that just can't get better. Think about what you're gonna do for the millions. Do you know what about the lies that they saying? Yeah. TC Low, yeah, they're trying to throw these lies on you, but because you stayed focused on yourself, because you didn't focus on how people were treating you unfairly or how people were reacting to you out of nowhere, your hard work is finally paying off now. And these people's bridge to your energy is finally burnt. This is the London Bridge. London Bridge has fallen down. Their bridge to your energy is no longer accessible. Federal boob inspector. Some of these people, this person could be involved with someone that's a fake FBI agent or a fake authority. They could even have hacked some computers they weren't supposed to change around files, but they're also getting in a lot of trouble for this. Those drugs or whatever this person's addiction is really made them brave to do this, made them bold enough and confident enough to do something this dumb. And they're not going to get the result they want. They're getting tossed out by the community real bad. Stalked. Yeah, this person's now the people that stalked you are being stalked themselves. They've been hacked and they're all being watched right now, except in a way that isn't as obvious as the way these people did it to you. Like they're being hacked by much more advanced people right now. This person and whoever's been following you around, they can't go out in public anymore. Like they can't drive their cars out in public anymore. They can't be seen in the same places as you because this news about them trying to add burdens to your life, this news about them being a stalker, it's making it so that this person knows that if they were to be seen on the same street as you or happen to be seen somewhere in the same store as you or walking around the same place, they know this person's looking for you and they're unstable. So the community could actually be protecting you from this person in a secret way. Like I heard they're keeping an eye out for this person. Like they're making reports. I heard Nextdoor, like, you know, that app where neighbors post like warnings and things to each other, like a forum board. Like, yeah, they're actually putting out a warning about this person and their family, and you're being protected from them right now by like actual civilians, like just regular people that aren't even in the authorities, and the facts about you are being set straight. This person could be involved with people that are in the country illegally, or like people that they thought never would be caught by the government because they're not actual citizens to this place that you live, but they're gonna get yeah, but people in the community know. Maybe if the authorities don't know these people, people in the community know for sure these people by name and know where to find them, know their car, and they know exactly who they're looking for. And this is giving me vigilante justice. Okay, I'm going to end that segment of the reading right there. I hope you liked it, and I'm going to get right into the playing cards, see what's happening this week or this weekend, happening this weekend for the collective or whoever's watching right now. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, feel free to leave me a like. Lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly, or you could share in the comments how this resonates with you. It just helps me out, lets me know. And also, I love to hear your stories. I love to read your comments. What's happening this weekend for the collective? Let me just spin it around, make sure it's all mixed up. I heard this person tried to, whoever this was from earlier, they tried to hide behind politics, but it's not working. It's almost like, why am I hearing OJ Simpson? And it's giving me like somebody that did a crime that was obviously really bad, like somebody that's like a pedophile. And then they try to pull out an excuse that's really political, like, no, you're just mad at me because I'm part of this group or this, and it has nothing to do with that. Like the people that they tried to group themselves with or use as an excuse or as a shield, like a human shield for themselves, they don't accept this person. They don't care about this person. So they just want you to know that, like, this person's trying to make things political or racial, I heard, and it's not working, because a pedophile is a pedophile, a thief is a thief, a liar is a liar, regardless of where they're from or the color of their skin. And everyone, all humans, most decent humans can agree across the board, where no matter the background, that that's not okay and it's not allowed. So this person is just being dumped by everyone. Wow. But anyways, sorry, I'm gonna get back into this here. Seven of Wands, you're manifesting safety this weekend. If you blocked anyone, keep them blocked, especially people from your past that might try to come back around. I heard there's like really fake friends that you know are fake that want to come back around and be fake again. Just leave them on red. And sometimes, you know, when you deal with really fake friends, some of them don't get the message. Like, they just think that you're stupid, and if they keep pushing or double texting you, you're gonna fall for it again, or you're gonna think that they're genuine. But something tells me whoever is watching me right now is an empath, and you already see through all that shit. So keep it blocked. But they said you're gonna be safe wherever you go, or you're gonna manifest safety, like at home, like because you've cut off the right energies and you've cut off the right places. Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, this is resulting in a new contract for you coming in. Some of you guys could be getting into a commitment this weekend, or just some sort of new contract with someone, and it's gonna go very well. This could also be you manifesting some sort of stability this weekend or week. Maybe new shelter, like a new place to stay. Maybe I heard some of you guys are establishing another safe place for you to stay. It could be like a friend's house, somebody who like invites you over, or you could be finding like a club or a community center that you can go to very often. And this is going to be something that's like for life, like somebody that's always going to be there for you for life, or a place that's always going to be there for you to, I heard, to cope with your emotions or just to get your mind off things. This could be, you could even be establishing like a regular plan or routine, or it could, I'm seeing it more with like a friend. If you have friends, like it could be like you deciding with your friend, okay, we're gonna go to this class every weekend together because we like it so much, and this is going to benefit you a lot and bring you a lot of stability. Others of you, that's just take the other message that I said earlier. What's happening this weekend or this week for the collective? Ten of Wands. Oof, what is the Ten of Wands from? Ace of Cups. There's somebody that's there's somebody really immature, by the way, from your past. It could be a water sign or fire sign that's going to be really, really overburdened because you're going to be getting an offer in love or a new like a new start in your life without this person. They might be showing signs of being bothered by this. Maybe you're going to be going on a date if you're single, or planning this, and somebody that was supposed to do this for you is going to be really mad or really like butthurt, but I don't think you care. I don't think you care. This person kind of dropped the ball with you. Like they really didn't value you the way that you were supposed to be valued. So you're giving this cup to somebody else. And others of you, this could be an old friend or an old job, like an old job that's going to be really up in arms with the fact that you're starting new somewhere else. Hey, Elena, good to see you. $11 of Pentacles. Wow. But I do see you guys developing a lot in your finances. Others of you, you're going to be meeting your other half, like your best friend or your soulmate with the 11 and the 1 here. Wow. Tell me more about this. Why did they say it was an ex? Ew. 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh. There's 2 people looking at you. One person who lied to you in a love relationship or a collaboration or a business deal. Someone who lied so much to you in the past where like 100% of everything they said to you was a lie. This person could be trying to come back around this week or watching you because you look like you've got money now, or you look like I heard you look famous, or you look like you've got money, or you're more established or stable now. But someone else is coming in to swoop you up. And this is someone that's really sexy. Others of you, you're going to be looking really banging hot this weekend. Like, I don't know what you're doing, your routines, your skincare routine or your exercise routine or your diet or whatever you've been doing differently, your mental routine, like meditation. It's making you look really young this week, like really hot. And it's making these people feel really up in arms about you, especially someone who really lied to you. But aside from the fact, you might be feeling their energy on you, but it doesn't mean anything. They're just watching. They're just watching with their jaw open, like their jaw on the ground, because you're going to be popping out looking really fine and really abundant this weekend. I heard you're going to make a lot of sales. I heard someone's going to make a lot of sales this weekend or week. Okay, I'm going to finish it off there. But if you've been trying to escape someplace or find a getaway, I see that being successful this weekend, and you're going to be celebrating. You might even get invited out to celebrate with friends or get away for a little bit and celebrate with yourself. But I see you getting away from the drama successfully and just celebrating how far you've come. All right, congratulations. All right, I'm gonna end the reading there. I hope that that resonated for someone. If it did, feel free to leave me a like. It lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. If you feel like passing on that good dharma or donating, I'm gonna, after this video is done, I'm gonna put links to my Cash App and my PayPal in the description of this video, or you can go straight on my channel where there's more information about how to get through to me, and how to get a reading if you are interested. All right. But all right, I'm gonna head out now because I gotta go. But I hope that brought some sort of helpful information to you, or at least a little entertainment. And I'll see you guys next time, maybe in a few days. I'll let you know in the community. I'm just gonna see how my schedule is doing today. But anyways, I hope you have a blessed rest of your day and weekend, and I'll see you next time. All right. Peace. Oh, yeah. Remember, you are important and you deserve love. Right. Peace. Namaste.